Mm. Mm. And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. So, what is the hourly average wage in the United States? What do they make an hour? The average. Ask Mr. Cooper. What is the average hourly wage in the United States?
Here is information from ZipRecruiter.
It doesn't tell me. What does the average Walmart worker make an hour? $34 an hour? No, I don't think so. Well, what is the lowest average hourly salary? Somewhere between $2 and $7. Well, I just made it to a live chat, and it was a book written in the 70s, 80s, 90s, somewhere in there, called that book was called Nickel and Dime. And it was written by the book Nickel and Dime. Who wrote it? Barbara Ehrenreich. Ehrenreich. Oh, this is Barbara. I heard her talking last night. I think she might be dead. But she I've envisioned her as a tall-ish person. I can't tell by that picture. But anyway, she went and worked as motel cleaning lady, daycare, um, Walmart, all the above. She basically was saying that she had money in her pocket. She was the well-known author and published, but she went and did what the old school muckrakers used to do: is go live the life of the poor, see what it was like. And you should try that. Well, I myself live on $800 a month, and of that 800, 400 is always spoken for. That people take out of my account, and so that leaves me with 400 disposable in income, right? And but I live on virtually nothing because I gave everything away, don't have anything. And I anyway, so this show is I only started because Johnny Boy used to videotape everything I did and then put it up on this channel. And then he'd come and ask me to tell stories. So I didn't know what he was doing. Didn't quite know that it was making serious money on me telling my stories. And now he had a good thing going, right? He was probably making $2,500 a month. And then he seriously got into shooting. Can I just videotape you telling the story? I said, sure. And he wanted to be the star. So I have all these stories because I've had a life. I went off and did stuff. And my life just, I had no real intention of becoming an A-lister or doing anything specific, right? I had some skill sets that I was a really good electrician from like a child. And I was a pretty good scholar from a child. Not a student per se, but a scholar, right? So a really good teacher would, oh wow, this kid's smart. Instead of trying to make me memorize stuff, they engaged me, right? And so that's been my whole life. That is one of engagement, right? So everybody I come in contact with, I engage. Oh, who are you? What do you do? How do you feel? Blah, blah. Let me read your mind. Right? And that was another skill I got. And as I started to have really good teachers who told me, oh, that's psychology that you do. Oh, really? Oh, that's sociology that you do. Oh, really? You didn't know that. Oh, that's, And
All right, I'll see you.
so I'm looking to engage here. Well,
Yesterday. I did remember.
I listened to Cammy's news conference, and everything was so. I mean, we live in a corporate world. Everyone's bought and sold for, right? And then everyone has to make amends to that and find whatever they need to, you know, everyone does something to self-medicate. To distract themselves from the life they have. But no matter how you've been punished by your life, it's not somebody else's fault. So the Bible, right? The book. There's really only one book of the Jewish text. The Old Testament is the Torah, right? But there was the Torah and the Kabbalah. Right? And these were esoteric and occult teachings of the Jewish, the Hebrew tribes. Well, if you want to read any teachings of that period, you read them not in the King James, but in the Greek Orthodox. Greek at that time was like English now. Pretty much everyone spoke it. It was the business language, right? So all the teachings, Jesus had been involved from the moment he was born as a human. He's kind of involved as a God before that, man. And so this relationship, it's not new. And all the other ancient religions are situations like this. The real question. So the book, when you see it in Hebrew and then it's translated into Greek, the Bible translates the word the Bible means you suck. Meaning all the teachings in that book teach that you suck. Right? And so, I mean, the flesh of the man, the mortal sin, you suck. You just suck. Nothing really you can do about it. You're taught all the, there's nothing you can do. You can be a really great person, do all the great things, still gonna go to the lake of fire. You suck. So so what do people do to deal with that? They suck. Do some stupid thing like, oh, I don't suck that much. That other guy sucks way more than I do. So, and your name is Beck. Right? And Beck, you can, in Yiddish, Beck means schmegma. Schmegma is the fluids that come out of your anal port and your vagina and your penis. It's schmegma. That's, you suck, and that's what you are, right? Pretty much. All of the Abrahamic religions teach that. Other religions go in other ways. It's very dependent on socio dynamics and culture you came from. But the Vedas in India, they're pretty close to Abrahamic. You're smegma and you suck. Unless you're in the right caste. Magically, you don't. Well, since the Civil War, might even say since French and India. We hadn't become an industrial nation, but we're on the edge of doing it. We're becoming a technological civilization. And gunpowder made a big difference. The Chinese had gunpowder forever, but they do make pretty fireworks out of it. They had it when the Europeans were still running around like cavemen. And the Chinese had big ships, way bigger than anybody else. Even in the times of the big ships, the ships that China had when they were going all over the place, because they went all over the place. Pretty much everyone was heathens. Until they went back home and just, for 3,000 years, meditated on their belly button. They were living a fun version of the soap opera. And they were about power, but it really wasn't through. It was through order. And they still have a good deal of motifs still left in them. Right?
Yeah. How you doing today?
Oh, these good. Those are nice shoes.
Thank you.
Are they comfy?
They are.
That's good. Ah,
They have to be. We have a bid, so I walk about 20,000 steps.
well, that's good.
Yep.
I mean, you'll live about 20 years longer.
Let's see how it goes.
Yes, there are mitigating factors that you have no control over. But as your body goes, if you walk that much, the only reason I'm alive, I did that when I was a younger guy. Do you have dinner tonight?
We do. We do. I haven't gotten the official what we have for dinner menu tonight.
So what's the official? You're gonna have dinner for tonight?
I don't know. Haven't gotten it yet. I have about 3:30. So
Mm-hmm. The stuff that you normally have on there, like that salmon. That salmon was excellent.
good.
That was a really good.
Good. I like salmon a lot.
And that cauliflower, that was excellent too.
Did you have the cheese sauce on it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I could eat that all by itself.
Yep.
You should have it.
I can. I can.
Anyway,
Okay, I don't really do Facebook. Tell me more. You'll have to give me more information.
I choose not to do Facebook, but I Facebook.
Okay.
Because you guys can promote.
That's awesome. I will understand. Okay. I do not think we even do. I think that is something we're working towards.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
no, because nobody here.
Cool.
And it's what time?
Okay.
So I'm gonna go. I'll be back in about 40 minutes, half an hour to 40 minutes, right? I'm just mumbling here. So
Yeah, well, actually, what happened is the client of mine said, do you ever eat that?